1, 2, you guys can hear me okay?
Cheekyball hair underscore said, hey Pookie.
Yep, there we go. The TTS is back. Everything stayed online pretty well. I would have thought I had to like recalibrate a lot of things. Anyways, hey guys, Proxy's here. It has been way too long since I last carried out a stream downstairs, so my laptop most certainly needed to be updated if anything. Plus I've got my VR headset here. That's why the TTS is on. Damn it. That is louder than what I have in my rig upstairs. So everything's looking good. This is it.
Cheekyball hair underscore said banging.
Bang. This is it. The 1HE is on today. Finally, after delaying it for a week because I stupidly scheduled the first day on Mother's Day, here we are. We're here
Eamon
on...
underscore 2027 said had to type in the room ID.
Strange. Are we still friends on PSN? Because you'd think it would appear on the thingy list, the like the friends list or something.
Get off the fucking
Must be
rail,
glitched
mate.
or something. Get off the fucking rail, mate. Anyways, how are you all going? We've got Scare in chat, who's currently lurking. E-Man, I see you took a new name. 2027 as opposed to 2025.
Eamon underscore
What was it?
2027 said, yeah, but you're offline on my end.
Yes, I am. Hang on. There. Now I should be showing online on your end. And we've got Zeph, Twiggy. How are you? I'm still a little sick, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me if I suddenly start coughing while I'm talking. Anyways, it's on. This is exciting in all honesty. Probably still got to fine tune some audio things here. I'm gonna join the GT voice chat in my Discord in case you guys want to have a wee
Twiggy
yarn
184
or a talk.
said a streak. Twiggy 184 said worky lurky.
Oh, cool, because it's, oh yeah, you work on Sundays. Oh dear, no glasses? Well, I haven't got my glasses because I'm wearing this VR headset. And VR headset plus glasses equals not so comfortable. In all total fairness. So anyways, we've got Cheeky in the Alfa Romeo. I've picked Suzuki this time. And we've got E-Man in the Porsche 911. Now, we had another entrant who picked Mercedes AMG. I wonder if he's going to show up. Someone else is joining the lobby. I have made this lobby public. We'll be taking the same random approach as what we did last year, but the points, only people who enter will count towards points, and positions are going to be relative to who is entered. So if, let's say, I finish third, Cheeky finishes first, and someone finishes second, but that person that finished second has not entered, I take second place. So yeah, it's relative to who's entered, basically. Of course, any randoms that join will have an opportunity to sign up. That's how we got most of the entrants back in 2025. Anyways, I am rusty as hell, so it's gonna, I'm gonna get just a little bit of practice. Just like last year, we have the tire and fuel consumption set to 3 times 3 times. And yeah, let's just hope it all looks good. You guys are gonna have to tell me how everything looks on the stream. I think everything's okay from an audio perspective, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I haven't, I have separate scene setups between my laptop and my desktop at home, so I haven't touched any audio settings on there, so it should all be just as good as each other, but we'll find out. Right, let's get some practice in. Now, like I said, I've got TTS on, so I can hear you guys pretty easy, although I hope you guys can hear me. And let's just hope the game isn't too loud either. Now this car, I've been driving around a little bit. It's pretty interesting. It's a high-revving V8 engine, this one. And I'm in a convertible. So this should actually make close quarters racing pretty easy, because I've got full 360 vision without any blind spots. Not that I'm going to turn my head around in this thing anyway. Now, one thing I have noticed when I was testing this car earlier, it's fast, it's light. I set some pretty good times on Trial Mountain with this thing, but it is not very fuel efficient. So, there's a high chance I might end up running out of fuel before you guys do. For which I would blame the fact that this thing revs high. It goes up to like 12,000 RPM. How does it sound? Is it too loud? Oh yeah, that's probably a bit too loud. Let me turn that down a little. That should be better. Cool! So, come 6 PM New Zealand Standard Time, we will have a 10-minute qualifier. I'll tell you what, the steering wheel looks so much bigger in VR than it does on the TV screen. You know, the front of my car kind of looks like a cat. Those vents at the front here, from where I'm sitting, they kind of look like cat ears. Meow. Oh, see, that's good fuel efficiency. That's about the same as what I was getting with the Genesis. I bet this car is going to be nice and compact compared to the rest of them. It's kind of surprising Suzuki doesn't really have a proper car to meet Group 3 standards. They only have this VGT. In Group 4 though, they've got the Swift, which is front wheel drive, and I've set some mean times with that front wheel drive. On this track at least. Plus the seats suit the colour really well. I wonder if Suzuki's intention with this car was to put a little bit of their motorcycle legacy in here. Because, no joke, this thing does sound like a motorcycle. Even though it's a V8, a high-revving V8 at 12,000 RPM, it sounds like a motorcycle. It's insane when you think about it. 10,000 RPM is really fast. Who's in the lobby currently? Oh yeah, we've got 5 people here right now. So we've got someone in a... what's that, a Ferrari? I think that's a Ferrari, and it's a... I think that's a Ferrari as well. Hang on. Oh, Cheeky with the... Nice banner, Cheeky. I wondered how you were going to do that. 2025 1HG champion. Oh no, that's a, oh no, that is a Ferrari, okay. E-Man's in the Porsche this time round. Okay, no, we got 2 Ferraris. Nice. I'm feeling quite good about this. How does everything sound, chat? Does everything sound okay? This is exciting. Right, I need to figure out... wonder if the guy that entered in is going to be here. He was from Australia as well, and I did run, I did run all the details through him. Hang on, let me see if I can find his Twitch name. I basically spent quite a bit of time on Wednesday this week just testing many different cars. Oh, nice recovery there, E-Man. Tell you what, that little grass lump you have there at the last corner, that's a really tricky place to... that's a really easy place to lose your marbles. I just realized, I don't know if I actually have a, do I have an interface in this car? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh yeah, I do, perfect. Car's tire wear and fuel is going to be right there. This thing isn't censoring very well. Or maybe it is, and I'm just playing tricks on myself. Now, I'm pretty sure it can't rain in Trial Mountain, so we can at least enjoy that. Wait, can it rain in Trial Mountain? I think I'm coming up behind someone. 2 people, actually. Two people sitting in the pits at the moment. Problem with VR is that you can't tell who. Oh, that's a Ferrari. This thing's engine is probably going to stand out among the crowd. I'm sure there'll be an advantage to this thing's slightly less fuel efficiency. Probably means I can use softer tires without any compromise. And I'll also be lighter faster. Maybe I'll have enough tire life to put softs on.
Cheekyball hair underscore. Said had to do something on the banner, went with the gold livery design too.
I like it. Gold because you were the champion last year, right? The banner is quite a unique place to put the champion title. I would have thought you would have put it on the side doors or something, or the quarter panels. Or the roof even.
Cheekyball hair underscore. Said and it looked nice with what I was planning to do with the design.
Touché. Still, it's pretty cool. I can't wait to see how that Alfa performs. I've not seen many people use Alfa Romeo on the track. Then again, I'm pretty sure not many people have used Suzuki either. That's trippy. Oh shit, right, I forgot I turned shortcut penalties on strong for this one. I must admit, the yoke steering on this car looks pretty cool. What time is it right now? 5:53. We're a few minutes away from getting on the way. Yeah, I reckon mediums might be the sweet spot for my car. If I want to save some fuel, I could just do the lift and coasting method. Oh shit, the penalty line's right here! I'd have thought it would have been on the straight line through the tunnel, but I guess not. Nah, still set a fastest lap though. Personal best, I should say. It's kind of trippy how my wing mirrors are cameras. Oh. Oops, I was looking at the interface. Still got the same transmission clicks as the Genesis, this thing. Or does it? I don't think so. This one sounds a lot heavier. Doesn't sound as plasticky, it sounds more like solid steel. More refined, I should add. Someone asked in chat, race, what time is it? 5:56. Got quite a few people here. We've got the Porsche. Oh, someone's taken the RX Vision. Looks like I'm not the only VGT here. Looks like we're all just chilling in the pits here. I wonder if those two Ferraris are mates. Right, I don't think my microphone is in the way. Do I sound okay? Hopefully everything is all good where it sits. Tell you what, this thing is probably going to be a bit of a pain in the neck to get recentering when the race gets underway.
Cheekyball hair underscore. Said will admit, not a track I've ever had much confidence at.
Fair enough. Trial Mountain does have its tricky points, especially the I find those curves after the first tunnel one of the tricky parts. The the ones with like the rock walls at the side. That's one of the trickier parts. And that last corner.
Cheekyball hair underscore. Said never been able to be consistent.
Fair enough. Yeah, that last corner is one of the trickier ones, I reckon. Especially if you're not careful and you take the final turn too close, you can risk spinning yourself out on that grass patch. Oh shit, it can rain, okay. So it can rain. I see that, I saw that Ferrari with its windshield wipers on. I hope everyone's got wet tires with their cars because, well, you're not going to be able to do wet races on slicks, that's for sure.
Cheekhighball hair underscore. Said THA last 3 corners and the section just before the back straight.
That's the one. Those are the trickier parts, methinks. Oh, you know what? If it gets wet, if it starts raining, my car doesn't have any windshield wipers, so it's probably going to be tricky to see where I'm going.
Cheekhighball hair underscore. Said somehow find myself taking a new line through each time.
I did a 1 hour endurance race on Trail Mountain before in back monos. You sort of, after about like, I think it takes a bit longer than most other tracks to get a fine line, but you sort of pick one up after about maybe
Cheekhighball hair
minutes,
underscore. Said just stick your head out the side and you'll see fine.
Yeah, just have the wind blowing on my face. At least I'm wearing at least I'm wearing a helmet. Alright. We just hit 6. Everybody ready? I'll type that in chat. Everyone ready? Must have typed this in chat before because my keyboard remembered it. So if anyone shows up, during the qualifier and they want to come in, I can let them in, but they'll just start at the back of the grid. I've put that in the rule book. All right, it's time. Let's do this. Wait, why is my... Ah, that was a signal from a microphone.
Scare 2020 Twitch. Said WTF is this?
What the fuck is this? This is the 1 hour endurance series I've been talking about. Race 1 of the
Scare
series starts right
2020
now.
Twitch. Said bro now got a VR?
Yeah, I've always had this. I've had this for quite a wee while now. I just haven't used it for a while, especially on my computer because
Scare 2020
this doesn't run
Twitch.
so well.
Said threw me off big time.
Ah, I look like a different streamer, don't I? Well, this is like my laptop, my portable setup on my stream downstairs where I have my racing rig set up. Alright, game on. Time for the qualifier. So it's a 10-minute qualifier, and then
Scare
we'll be ready for the
2020
final
Twitch.
race.
Said you guys got this.
Dun dun dun. I admit I'm a little nervous because I don't quite know how well this car will go. I'll put softs on for this one. I'd be curious to see how well softs would last on this car. I'll turn the music off. All right, let's do this. Might end up in some traffic here now that I think about it. Hey, the more fuel I burn on the outlap, the better, I reckon. Now that I think about it, if it starts raining, I'm sure the aeroflow in my car will blast the window when the raindrops off. I did a rain race in a Radical SR3, and that wasn't too bad. Man, I remember that 3-hour endurance in the Radical SR3s. That was a challenge. Oh yeah, softs are wearing pretty quick. So what are you up to at the moment, Scare? You doing much?
Scare 2020 Twitch. Said just streaming WWM.
Oh yeah, still streaming that. Nice. Alright, qualifying. Let's do this. I wonder how many penalties are going to be grabbed on those first few corners, because apparently it's really easy to do so. Oh, I fucked that up.
Scare 2020 Twitch. Said yes, still going.
Go, little Suzuki! I just realised we've got the top 3 from last year's 1HE in the race right now. We've got Cheeky as the champion, myself in second, and E-Man in 3rd place. And we're all in the race for this year. That airship looks awesome in VR. Not my greatest of laps. Who's got the fastest lap, I wonder? That Ferrari might have disrupted things a little bit. Oh god damn it, who was that? That is brutal during qualifiers. Oh, that was you, Sirits. How are you? You good? The weather system seems to have regenerated itself. Otherwise, it would be quite foggy by now. Someone left. Wonder if it was that blue Ferrari I passed. He was obviously ahead of me. Ooh, that's just about an improvement. Hey, fellas! That's E-Man there. I can tell because he's got a red LED among him. Oh, he's paused. E-Man! Your AI self got in the way.
Rivero _evil _Sirots. Said heya, LOL to your reaction to Bang. Face with tears of joy, I'm alright. How goes you?
Not too bad.
Besides zooming along.
Well, I'm still perpetually sick, so, they should tell me I don't start coughing and spluttering randomly during the race. That would be bad.
Eamon _2027. Said whenever someone joins, my audio goes silent with the text to speech. Not sure how to turn that off.
Wait, you mean like, in GD7 or, your game or stream?
Eamon _2027. Said in the game.
Weird. Oh god. Those corners are fun. Love how I can hear the blow-off valve in this car. It sounds so cool. I think I've only got enough time for this last lap. I might need to strategize my revs. It's like the driving that FC RX-7 in Trans-Tasman touring cars. Oh, nice! Set a fastest lap right before that. Almost 2 seconds faster, Cheeky. That is pretty damn good.
Cheek eyeball hair _ Said good time.
What are we running? 153. I'm 177 slower.
Cheek eyeball hair _
Time.
Said not far off the third.
Oh, drat! My time got beaten. Now I just need to wait for the RX-7, RX Vision, to finish his run. This is exciting. Yeah, it's that blue Ferrari that left. I wonder if I accidentally took him out on my screen when I zoomed right by him on that second lap. I have to wonder how much fuel I consumed throughout that qualifying there. I tried to burn as much as
Cheek eyeball hair
possible.
_ Said he was sitting second too. I don't know why he left.
Probably the classic rage quit tactic will be my guess. I'm not sure if I'm being honest. How long have we got? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. You want to get his lap done in 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure I set the qualifying Maybe I set the continuity time to 2 minutes. I either set it to 2 minutes or 90 seconds, one of the two. Well, he would have beat me and gotten second place anyway. Whew, decent times. 1:55. That's almost as close to the time I was setting on
Eamon_2027 said a 1 minute ad.
Oh, the ads are on.
Straight face.
Well, we may as well let the ads run before we get started. Alright, we're down to 6. Ugh, I gotta let my throat
Cheekhighball
soothe
hair
or something.
underscore said change tires.
Should I try softs? Nah, I'll stick with mediums, I reckon. I think my fuel is going to be more of a dictator than the tires. All ready to roll. Right, this is gonna be fun. How long ago was the last one at G-Race?
Cheekhighball
I think
hair
the last
underscore
one-
said going to be mute through. Good luck Pookie and Eamon.
Nah, no probs. We'll be focused on the race, I reckon. Alright. We all good to go? Coop's ready? I have to assume everyone else is ready. E-Man, you good to go?
Eamon_2027 said debating between medium and hard at start.
I'm gonna go medium personally. Let's see. Make your choice. I will go very soon.
Eamon_2027 said ready.
Alright. Let's do this. Let the 1HE 2026 begin. Man, if only I had some sort of fanfare intro to play. I would definitely be using it if anything. Now this is going to be fun. Now we have a rolling start, so you guys don't need to worry about your grid launches or anything. Because, wow, what can I say? That's the way most endurance races are launched. Is my motorcycle sounding ass? Why am I always in third gear? Oh, it's my H speed. It's my H shifter doing that. Alright. Should be well centered. Good luck, gentlemen. I've never seen this thing race up close with other people. So this is gonna be... Oh shit! Fuck! Cold tires. Yeah, I deserve that overtake. Who was that just crashed there? Oh, that was you, E-Man. It's actually kind of scary, if I'm being honest. I haven't done this for a long time. So at the same time, I must admit, I'm kind of shitting myself a little. Ooh, that was close. I almost took out Robert. You know, in hindsight, probably should have let these guys know in chat that this is a open series they can join, because they might leave at the very end of this race. Ah shit, that might be a penalty towards me. Oh, this guy is in all the right places too. We're slowly starting to spread out here. Oh, it's a battle between the Italians. I think I'm the only Japanese car on track. Whoa! Watch it, Harry. It's actually quite nice. It's sunny outside. Trying to read that text on the back of this car, but it's a little blurry. Oh shit! Fuck. That was risky. I feel like a few positions in this race is going to come down to pit stop strategy. I am ever so slowly being left in the dust. Though I think I'm still performing pretty well. See if I can reach some slipstream from back here. You know what's funny? I don't have any way of knowing in this car whether I've got my blinkers on or not. I wonder who's got fastest at the moment. think I found the perfect torque curve. Or a better torque curve, I should say. I'm slowly catching up to fourth. Gee, fastest lap! Take that! This fuel weight loss is definitely helping. Though I might be the first in the pits, is the only problem. Not crushing me against the wall anytime soon. Let's just hope he's not a dirty racer. Yeah, that is definitely the perfect torque curve for this place. Let's hope it doesn't start raining. Whoa, a bit early on the brakes there. That plate this is in the end. The little Suzuki is up his ass. I think I'm saving a good amount of fuel here. Oh, he lost it! Oh, I nearly slammed into him. I almost slammed into him. That was close. I think I've gotten a lot faster since finding that torque curve. The optimal shift point, I like to call it. Fucked up on that corner there. Oh good, it's cleared up. Oh, there's first and second. This track likes to eat up at my right side, it seems. I have to wonder what type of tyres everyone here used. Oh yeah. Now I'm driving efficiently. But now I've got a Lamborghini right up my ass. No rain sighted for a while. Ooh, I'm on approach. I think my fronts are starting to feel the wear and tear though. Everything looking okay, chat? More importantly, is my stream still going? Webcam's still going, that's the important part. Starting to sound a bit liquidy, my transmission. Or is it just like the pops of the exhaust that sounds like liquid bubbles? Oh yeah, it's nice and clear now. So I guess the weather system regenerates itself automatically now. I suspect I may need to pit twice in this race. I wonder who's got the fastest lap currently. Damn, that corner's been the hardest so far. This track looks quite beautiful when it's bright outside. Took that wide. Come on, little Suzuki. You know, I bet this car will look awesome on the replays. Just a tiny little roofless car up against race cars. Looks like Coop's still giving you a run for your money, cheeky. How's my fuel looking? I'm at about a quarter tank. How's everything looking, chat? All good? Whoa, shit. Ooh. That was close. Thought I was going to lose it for a second there. Reckon I can get a couple more laps in. Getting foggy. We might have some rain in a sec. No rain clouds are visible yet. Quite a gap between first and second. Did someone spin? Though the track temperature's definitely changed. Right, I reckon this is my end lap. This is a bit awkward from a timing perspective. I might need to fuel save for a couple laps so I can go through the rest of the race on one tank. Mind you, I was running at like maximum redline for a little bit. I reckon mediums still remain the best tyre. Softs are probably a little bit risky. Right, we're taking mediums. Oh shit! Cheeky's in second! Now, I'll take a sip of my drink. Yikes, I'm the only one that's pitting. Ah shit, this pit stop set me back quite a bit. Oh well, when they pit, I'll make a comeback. Curse this thing's fuel efficiency! Alright, let's do this. Here comes Proxy. Let's see if we can beat 14 laps of fuel. I reckon I'll activate fuel saving near the end of the race. Otherwise, I might have to do a little splash and dash. Either that, I might need to do some lifting and coasting. Helps with the EV, so why doesn't it help here? Let's see. Woo. that was taken quite harshly. I forget there's some people sitting on the top of that tunnel. Do you think they ever put safety rails there or something? Oh shit! Fuck! Okay, we're good. Whew, that was well held. Right, there be the other two. Whether or not these guys have already pitted, I have no clue. I get the feeling they might have already. Whew, that airship being right there is trippy. Right, I'm back and forth. Everything look okay, chat? I think most of these guys have already pitted. Either that or that's some back markers we're coming up to. Whether I'll have enough make it to the end or not. That's where it gets a bit tricky. Despite the fuel settings, still getting a pretty decent speed going through here. And surprisingly, no rain. Yet. Who's that up in front there? I can't quite make that out. Ah shit, that one was a bit too shortcutty. Got enough for exactly 10 laps. That should take me to 29. We're close to reaching the Delta. To the point where I would theoretically be on an empty tank at the end of the race. Ah, fuck that lineup. Right, let's try and get a good exit. Here comes the penalty. That was a harsh speed to drop me off at. Ow! Scrape the side there. Who's holding the fastest lap? I can't see. This car looks so cool.
Hollow Odie.
Billy!
Said my goat.
How are you, man? You all good?
Scare 2020 Twitch. Said Scare 2020 Twitch said hot.
Playing with DTS, are we? Yeah, how's things, Billy? You doing all good? We've just got 20... We've just got 20 minutes left to go in the race. And I am in a fuel efficiency crisis. Alright, we've almost got the offset. So it's approximately 2 minutes per lap, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I'll have to make the calculations as I go, but the delta should hopefully
Hollow
be...
Odie. Said yeah bro, I'm chillin'. I saw a second note Nismo in Tamaru today. White
Oh,
one.
nice! Was it a e-power or was it a, like a one of those CVT ones?
Hollow Odie. Said not sure, just saw it while I was driving.
Ah, fair enough. It's kind of hard to tell by the outside. You have to look for that blue lip in the front, because that means it's a hybrid. I'm losing third place. The deltas probably haven't met yet. But we're getting there. What color was it?
Hollow Odie. Said white.
Oh yeah, it was one of the white ones. Nice. I would argue that red is probably the best color for a Nismo. It stands out the most, I reckon. And I'm not saying that because I have a red note, Nesmo. I have no idea how far everyone is from everyone.
Cobra Driver _03 said hi.
Hey, Cobra Driver. How are you, man?
Cobra Driver _03 said how's the race going?
Well, I'm in 4th at the moment, 4th out of 6. And this thing burns a lot more fuel than I expected. So right now I'm just trying to save fuel, line my tank up with the end of the race, so I can eventually go full power, and then hopefully finish with an empty tank. So I'm on fuel level 4 at the moment. How's things with you? You good?
Cobra Driver _03 said I wish I could race with you guys, but I have to get to work and making some cookies.
Cookies! Yeah, time zone's a prick. What time is it for you right now anyway? It would be like, probably like almost 7 in the morning? Oh shit, I'm in 3rd. Must have passed someone in the pits. Ah, finally. The position I had
Cobra
before.
Driver _03 said the 9:02 a.m.
Oh, so 2 hours difference, okay.
Cobra Driver _03 said I've been playing No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong with No Man's. Oh shit, someone's coming up behind me. That's one of the Ferraris. I don't think I have the fuel to fight him at the moment.
Cobra Driver _03 said I'll be going to a classic car event in the coming weekend.
Nice. Classic car events always have their charm. And more cars are being considered classic. Yeah, there he comes. He's definitely got more power than me under the hood at the moment. Harry, help me save fuel. I think my deltas are all lined up, but I'm gonna go full power at the end of this race. Who redeemed that? At the end of this lap, I should say.
Cobra Driver _03 said I did LOL face with tears of joy.
Oh, that was you. Alright, full power engaged. If my calculations are correct, we should be in an empty tank by the time this race is over.
Cobra Driver _03 said if I more point I would have spammed them.
Oh boy. I think there's a cooldown on them eventually. Alright, it's a one-on-one between me and this Ferrari. Slipstreaming him should help me save a little bit of fuel.
Cobra Driver _03 said on every single sound effect I would have done it.
Oh boy. I'm coming for you, Harry.
On _ho_ said yo, this is cool.
Hey, Anho. We're just in the last 10 minutes of a race and I'm battling this guy. Whoa! I was watching his line.
Cobra Driver _03 said but I only got 400 points.
Oh! Gotta build up some more, mate. Let's see. Joe's trying to be fuel conserving at the same time. I think we've got just enough.
Cobra Driver _03 said I might be able to race this Sunday but I have to see because I'll be meeting up the same women.
This Sunday? Well, it's Sunday here right now. I think the next race is the, a couple weeks from now. Since I've been saving fuel, my tires are quite worn down.
CP said this car looks nice in VR.
It is quite fun to drive in VR. It's open top and everything. Hang on, was that someone new in chat? CP, welcome in, man. This thing's a gas guzzler, so I'm hoping I've got enough fuel to last the end. I don't think I do. Might need to engage fuel saving again. It's not too much slower. I'll certainly be lighter if anything.
Cobra Driver _03. Said gotta go, gotta start baking those chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies. Hey, was that you that, hang on, I'll check that notification in a second. I think it was someone following. Much appreciated. Whoa. CP, thanks for the follow, man.
Scare 2020 Twitch. Said enjoy the chocolate chip cookies after baking them.
CP, do you play GT7 yourself?
Cobra Driver _03. Said at Scare 2020 Twitch these are for work.
I mean, the smell of those cookies, though, is irresistible.
Scare 2020 Twitch. Said Orim. CP. Said you're quite new to VR but love this track.
Yeah, Trial Mountain. It's been around since the first Gran Turismo game. And one of the most iconic tracks for me since I grew up playing Gran Turismo 4. That's one of the reasons why I put it as the first race of the 1 Hour Endurance series. I think this Ferrari might have me. I think if anything I'm going to be doing about 3 more laps. I think I'll finish this lap in fuel mode 4 and then I'll open her up. I'll open up the tap on the last 2 laps, he thinks. I think I'm definitely putting pressure on this guy, if anything. You want to join us, CP? This is an open 1 Hour Endurance series I am hosting throughout the year. Right, let's open her up. Power! Oh wow, my right side's nearly dead. Whew. Surprised it didn't start raining like it did during practice. Yeah, we've got more than enough to go through the final lap. I think that Ferrari up ahead's got me though. My fuel saving might have given him a pretty decent lead. Man, I'd be fucked if I was wearing stuffs. Alright, white flag is out. This is the final lap. Someone left. There you go, calculations were perfect. Whew, I was on this guy's ice for quite a while. And look at that, pretty much nailed the fuel strategy. Empty tank by the end of the race. Now that's gonna have to do. Woo! Nicely done. Look at that. Who we got? First place, Coop. Cheeky apparently fell a lap behind, although I can blame the, I mostly blame the way it works. I doubt Cheeky actually got overlapped. Robert left. So the only two that stuck around is XTR Harry and Coop. Cheeky and E-Man were entrants. I'd like to offer these guys an opportunity to enter in case they want
Hair
to,
underscore said I think I got 6 turn 1 penalties in 30 laps.
Holy shit! Must have been taking a crazy line through those first couple laps, mate. Alright, that's everyone. Nice. I better type in chat the opportunity to open. Also, I need to remember to save the replay.
Cheekyball hair underscore said 1.5 second each, only by millimeters.
I think I only got one during that one. Nice. Race. This is an open series. If you guys wanna enter future races.
Eamon underscore 2027 said that race was crap for me. Way to start the season.
Well, oh god, your scoring is relative to anyone that does enter, so technically speaking, if these two, oh well, Harry's not entering, so technically, E-Man, if Coop doesn't enter, Cheeky would have won, I would have come second, and you would have come third. But, did you get much practice, just out of curiosity? Yeah, I was fuel saving as well. That Suzuki is a massive gas guzzler. I'll just say no. Pressure.
Eamon underscore 2027 said nope, I forgot to join you the other night.
Oh, of course. To be fair, I spent most of my time that previous stream in time trial mode. I was testing between different brands and their Group 3 and Group 4 cars.
Cheekeyeball hair underscore said I had like 29 minutes of fuel, had to save a full lap of fuel in my second stint.
I had to, yeah, same here. I had to run on fuel level 4 for quite a wee bit to make it a one-stop. Okay, so maybe I don't burn as much fuel as I thought. Maybe I burn about the same amount of fuel. I guess we all must have been doing a good amount of fuel saving at the end. Pretty sure I saved the replay. Yep, I did save the replay. Sweet. Man, that was a good race. Let me just type the link in. Yeah, I lost my proxyaspect.live domain. Respect. Ah, the dashes in this keyboard. But you guys raced well. I really do appreciate you joining in the opening race. This will definitely be quite fun. It'll be. I reckon the Group 4 races are going to be the most interesting because how do I put this? The Suzuki Swift is front-wheel drive, so it'd be interesting to see how that goes up against the other cars. I'll definitely be a lot more stable, that's for sure. Anyways, what a race! What a start! I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night for tonight. I will get some of the scoring. I will get some of the scoring together. Post that on both my website and my Discord server. I still need to create a second section in my Discord server for the 1HE stuff. Drat, what was I gonna say?
Cheekeyeball hair underscore said by Pookie.
Oh my god. Catch up. Yeah, no, hope you enjoyed that race. I wonder if he's noted down that link. We'll have to find out. There's only one way to find out, and that is with time.
Twitch said, damn, already ending? It only 723 now.
Yep, I did start about 2 hours. I did start earlier than usual, because, well, how do I put this? The, any later might have been a bit too late or too early for most people.
Said tour.
Tour. Anyways, all, really enjoyed that first race. Thanks to those that stuck around and chat in most of those races. I know there wasn't much chat activity going. But yeah, no, if you were lurking, thanks for joining. And yeah, no, if you're in chat right now, and if you play GT7, then by all means, you're more than welcome to join. The I imagine my bot has probably posted the link a couple times.
2020 Twitch said, well, bye and have fun and GGK and the races.
That was a good one. I think the next race is on it's about 2 weeks from now, I think, which is, yeah, 31st of May, which is Deep Forest and Group 4 cars. That's going to be fun. I'll be driving the Suzuki Swift for that one. Alright, guys. Again, really do appreciate you sticking around. I love you leaving from here, and I will catch you. Keep an eye on my Discord server for the next schedule.
Twitch said the question is...
The question is... Dun dun
Scare
dun.
2020 Twitch said, is he Swift in the Swift?
Well, I was swifter than most other cars I was driving when I did some tests, so I guess we'll have to see how swift I am in proper races. Which there's only one way to find out. Alright, all. Keep an eye on my Discord server for the next schedule. I'll post that in there as soon as I can. Might need to be a bit reduced, because I was pushing it a bit hard this week, I should say. There's a
Scare
couple
2020 Twitch said, night, guys.
Night to you all. I love you leaving from here, guys. catch you all down the trail. Till then, Proxy Aspect, signing off for the night. Have a good one, guys. And look at that, we've hit the follower goal for May. Thanks so much, guys.